March 20th. I got the sprayer around. Bob was gone. I greased it good, changed the tips, filled it with fuel, tightened one breakaway on that his left hand. He's got one nozzle he thinks is plugged up here. We just went back to spraying. You know, we have been streaming. And this wheat down here's got a little bit of henbit and a little bit of mustard from where I'm sitting to that hedgerow back over there. It's really just down. Let me zoom you out. There's a draw right through here that runs down through there, and that's mainly where it's at. It's in that draw. It's washed off the neighbor or something. And so we just decided to spray the that east half of the quarter.
That tip keeps getting green shit in it, Greg.
I wonder why it's just that tip.
I don't know.
So anyway, we're gonna spray 80 here, then we're gonna go west or east of here about 15 miles. We've got an 80 over there that's got about 40 acres on one end of it that's similar to this. We're going to spray it. Then we're going to change over to burn down. We're going to burn down our corn ground that's over there. We've got 125 acres over there. Then we're going to drop clear back here behind us. We've got an 80 down here a couple miles, but we need to get the wheat sprayed before we start burn down. We're spraying Valor. And we do not want residue of Valor across wheat. That would be not good. So anyway, we're going to get that done and keep moving. I'm not going to bore you with spraying, but that's what we're doing today, March 20th.
It looks like green rubber type shit.
He's cussing on my videos. I better talk to him. Morning, guys. Too windy to spray this morning. Terribly windy. And a neighbor called yesterday. He's 82, just got out of the hospital with pneumonia. He's on oxygen. He's not in very good health at the moment. He called me last night while I was spraying, wanting to know if I could come over and help him tear some cylinders apart. He said he just couldn't get them apart. He's running out of air. So I told him I was spraying, but I would come over this morning. It's, what is today? Let me look. Friday, March 21st. So anyway, I'll flip you around and show you what we're doing. He had a couple cylinders he could not get apart. They're off a 4020. It's a GB800 loader. And there's a set screw in these that you have to take loose and then unscrew them. They both come apart fairly easy, but at 82 and short of oxygen, he couldn't get them. I'm surprised he was able to. He had one of them loaded up here, and they're pretty heavy. So you can see they've got a little curvature to it. They're not straight with the earth anymore. Not sure what happened, but pretty sure we had an accident. So anyway, he said he was getting his oxygen tank. He was going to be out. But I'm just sitting in his chair, waiting for him to come out. You gotta help them. Hopefully somebody will be there to help me when I'm that age, if I'm lucky enough to get there. I think it's because he's got horsepower. Perfect. Is he about to get it full, Kenna? He's 4 last week and he got a new excavator. He's liking it. Saturday morning, March 22nd. Had quite a problem yesterday. Went down to spray some. It was a little bit on the windy side. Broke a wire inside the boom harness for one of the shutoffs. Ken come over and we finally tracked it down, got it fixed. So anyway, it got pretty late on us, so we loaded it, and Bob left this morning at 6. I think it's about 7:15 now. I'm reloading the truck. We've got till about 11 to noon somewhere, and we're gonna have 40-mile-an-hour gusts. There's literally nothing now. I say nothing, 2 or 3 mile an hour. So we're gonna get moving, get this. Hopefully, we've got about 450 acres. We could get that done. Sure like to get it done before noon, but we're gonna have to move later. First tank off. He's coming in hot. All right, I got to tend to business, get him loaded, get moving here. Done with another one. 5 farms in this morning. We all like smoke until we're paying for drivetrains and trannies. Got one planter out, hooked on the Magnum. Bob's combine, get it out, get the 46 on that one. It's Sunday, what, March 23rd or so, and not gonna work too much today. Get things hooked up. We need to service the Magnum. John, the 4640 is completely serviced, ready to go. Bob's has an oil leak, the Magnum. That was over the winter. It's up under the cab, looks like. I don't know. We're gonna have to research it. Cody's backing into 4640. He can do about anything. We expect quite a bit out of him, and then as soon as I say that, I think, well, we did a lot more at his age than he's doing. But he does good, especially for today's generation. He does real good. He's probably a little smarter than we were at his age, but maybe he don't work harder. Alright, we'll get her hooked up. Shed's gonna be about empty. This planter barely fits in height-wise and barely fits in width-wise. These tires up here will rub both doors going in and out. If the darn thing was 6 inches wider, it wouldn't even fit. You just have to plan on those tires hitting the door, and it pushes them up. That is what it is. Bob's watching him from the front. So you're gonna hit that side, not this side. By golly, he didn't hit either side. I guess probably when we have it raised up, the tires are down further and they probably settled over the winter. I've never seen it not rub the door.